So, like, I'm trying to call a plumber, right? And like, I've been through this before. I think I did a video about this before, but it is a fucking mess. I just need someone, and it's like not an emergency, right? Because if you say it's an emergency, then suddenly it's $100 an hour, or even more. I don't even know. I mean, thousands of dollars an hour. I don't fucking know. So if it's not an emergency, then they don't want to come because, it's not worth their while money-wise. They can't fucking, take all of your life savings. So they never call you back. And you describe the problem on the phone, and I'm like, well, the spout on the bathtub fell off, and blah, blah, blah. So then you call fucking 5 plumbers, and like no one gets back to you, or one gets back to you, or days later they get back to you, and then you go online, you try to look, and it's like Angie's. Okay, we'll go to Angie's. Oh no, you got to sign up for that. Got to have information. You got to like pay them money to find somebody who's going to charge you a lot of money. And then I'm looking here at this plumbing place, and it's a Better Business thing, and I'm like, oh, Better Business Bureau. I don't know. Maybe they're just like the Chamber of Commerce, bunch of bullshit. Those people are just not cool. I don't know if the Better Business Bureau is or not, but like this is I'm getting a mixed message here. BB rating and accreditation A+. This business is not a BBB accredited. This business is not BBB accredited. A+ BBB rating, huh? What? Is that like that Schroeder's thing? Schroeder's cat or whatever the fuck it is? Or Schroeder's, whatever, is Schroeder from Peanuts? I don't know, Peanuts. It's not going to cost you peanuts to get it fixed. But I would like to take a shower. I don't know. Maybe like that's just like not something that calling a plumber is really, really tough. I know people don't want to be plumbers anymore. They want to like be video game designers or fucking, content creators on fucking TikTok. I want to do a dance. I want to be a TikTok dancer. Well, me too, bud. But like some people have to like actually do stuff. And like I'm trying to get a hold of those folks. Is there any more plumbers left in America? Or are they all just like, fuck it? Are we going to have anything fixed, like, pretty soon? Are we going to be at the point where nobody can fix anything? Because it's not very fancy. Not a fancy job, so, like, I don't want to put my hand in the toilet, so I'm not going to fix anything. So, like, nobody does it anymore. So, like, what? What are we supposed to do now? I tried to fix it. I didn't try to fix it. My wife tried to fix it herself, And, like, she couldn't do it. And so now it's time to call a plumber. But you try to call a plumber, and they're not there. So, like, you make the problem worse, and then it's just ridiculous. The reason why you try to fix it yourself is partly because of money and partly because of this bullshit. I don't know. It just seems like the infrastructure and just the institutions and just like civility and everything else is fucking gone. That's why I like to say that the 20th century, for all its faults and all its problems, was at least fun. At least there was looking forward to something, right? The 20th century was, in the future we'll have this, and we'll, people will be, fed and clothed and housed, and war. We won't have war. I'm not going to study war no more. And it's just gotten worse, and people have gotten nastier, and things have gotten more expensive, and there's more problems than there ever were in the 20th century. I don't know what to do. I mean, it's like people are like, oh, go on YouTube. You could do it yourself. Yeah, we tried that. It didn't work. So now we have to call a plumber. So, like, where the fuck are they? Just sitting by the phone like a fucking, someone waiting for a date, Call me back, And it's like you have to, like, kind of, when you're in the phone call, when you leave a message, you have to like play it up a little bit, like, oh, it's going to be worth your while to come here, so, I did this and that. Is it an emergency? No. Well, if you say it's an emergency, then they're going to charge you, like I said, like really a lot of money, a lot more money. But maybe you have to say it's an emergency and they'll do something. Otherwise, they don't call you back because it's not going to be worth their money. So it's like you have to like bribe them to fucking come here. And this is just in this area here. I don't know. Maybe it's like that in other parts of the country that you live in. Is it hard for you to get a plumber? Is it hard to have plumbing work done? Is it hard to have electrical work? Is it hard to have like anybody do anything without trying to like take away your life savings just to fucking replace a switch or something? Like we let things go in the house because of this, and that's not good. Because of this and because of the fucking do re mi. So I don't know. I mean, like, is this like I'm just desperate? I'm reaching out to like YouTube. Like, what's your experience with this? How, like, do you have problems like trying to get things fixed? And then there's the horror stories of contractors. Like I don't want to even like think about like if I had to do any kind of work to the house. Like because they'll fucking you always hear those stories. They always prey on people. They prey on older people. I guess I'm one of the people in that age group now that they'll prey on. At 55, that's like 55. That's like the age where they start preying on you. But not like praying like, dear God, please help me get my shit fixed. It's like preying on you like a fucking bird and a fucking mouse. Like a raptor. Raptor. Is that like a bird? I thought it was like a dinosaur. It's also, that's what they call birds. But birds are dinosaurs. So every Thanksgiving, you're eating a big dinosaur. Well, you're not. I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe you're not. I don't know. I am.